Hey everyone, welcome back to Breaklight Productions. My name is Curtis Lambert and today we're reacting to Rich Brian, Yellow. Let's jump on into it. Ooh, very subtle push in. Nice color contrast as well. Really nice color contrast. Oh, damn. Ooh, that's a nice Dutch angle. Ah. Damn, this is creepy as fuck. Oh, look at those flares though. Nice camera movements as well. Good editing. Ooh. That's a cool shot. Ah, those colors are so cool. That's so cool. Oh, shit. What the fuck? That is creepy as fuck, yo. Oh, shit. Also, the music's fucking sick. I love it. Nice. Oh! That's awesome VFX. This is incredible. Look at that lighting on him though. That's really nice. Ooh. What? Oh! Oh. This is incredible. Wow, I'm like literally speechless with that section. What the hell? That was great. Wow, what the I was literally gobsmacked for that part. Oh god. Ah, oh, you people make such good suggestions. Ah, I honestly, ever since creating this channel like 4 months ago, you have all been on the ball so much when it comes to creative music videos. Like, wow, 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 wow. Um, so from the opening, I want to talk about these houses. So what's super cool, and this is what I mean by, the detail that everyone, like, people often, and I see this a lot in the comments, where like people are like, oh, you didn't really like talk about the story. Don't get me wrong, the story's important, but like, if you think the only details are like in the story, you're missing so much. And like, I feel like most of the time the story's the easiest details to pick up, because like, you could be like, oh, okay, this character, has depression and doesn't want to be here and blah blah blah. But it's like, it's the details in the lighting and cinematography that for me are the harder things to like notice, and but they elevate the story. They elevate, I nearly said elephant. um the details so much. Like, everyone on the team knows what they're doing. And so, like, with these houses, it's the fact that, like, you know we've got this blue, sort of early morning vibe, so to speak. um and then every single window of a house that we go to is yellow. And what that's doing is it's automatically drawing your eye, because it's actual like color contrast. It's, our eyes get adjusted to the blue, and so anything that's yellow, our eyes go whoop towards. I also think it probably isn't a coincidence that the sun is also called yellow. Um, and so that's really interesting. And that takes like planning and execution, not just by on the day the cinematographer or the gaffer, but also from the colorist. If the colorist doesn't understand the brief, they could have made all of this blue hue like shots. They could have made that black. They could have just gone for a stereotypical nighttime, but instead they've kept that blue, and it's so cool. Like, again, draws, as an audience, it draws our eyes immediately to where the information is happening. And the fact that you see, sort of two sort of happy situations, and then you sort of go to him, and immediately, because of that plastic, you're just like, that's weird. And then, like, what's he got on him? And then it goes to inside, and it's, oh shit. Yeah, super super cool. Camera, great energy, lots of movement. Basically, yeah, lots of Dutch angles as well, which I fucking love. I adore this shot. It's such a simple shot of just like the cracked, like filming him in the cracked mirror. that's really awesome. Like, that's great. And it's so simple. You know, just find a busted mirror, hang it up, film the reflection of the person in it. Like, and yet it adds so much to the, like, the I guess symbolism of this, like, fractured character. Because again, with music videos, we can't, like, use dialogue or sound effects as much as a movie can to tell the audience, like, hey, this is what's happening. So it's really on the visuals to do so. And yeah, the great example. um Lots of VFX as well. You know, we have this stuff with the hands, which is fucking scary as shit. That was like the ones that are like inside his neck. That, creepy. And but even that initial, like, punching of the window, like, I'm just trying to find it now. Um, yeah, well, not punching. He sort of rams his, like, elbow into it. That would have been VFX. How they probably would have done that is that actual sheet of glass, or it probably wouldn't be glass. It would probably be perspex. Would already have that hole, and, like, potentially even the cracks in it as well. And all they've done is basically, like, VFX'd either that away, like just covering that, or they had a full dinner perspex, and then in that moment they've just thrown in a very, like, subtle cut between the two, which is possible because there is sort of, it feels like there's a frame or two missing in that elbow run, and so that's where the sneaky cut could be, you know. But yeah, great lighting inside again, yellow and blue, like, really using that color contrast. It's really subtle, it's really creepy because so much of him is still in, like, shadow. Yeah, really awesome stuff. um Editing is on par. Like, it's, you know, fucking great and on time. It's punchy. um what else can we go into? The fire. Look, there's obviously, like, there's some bits of the fire that do look like definitely fake. But there is also some VFX shots there that, like, look good, you know, for what it is. And yeah, I think again, you know, it's sort of, even in big movies, it's one of those classic things of, like, you know, half of the VFX will look good, other half will look bad. And that's not because, like, oh, they just did a worse job or whatever. It's just sort of like, I don't know, there's, like, just certain angles or whatever where it just doesn't work. And that's okay, you know, like, you can't, I would rather they at least keep the aesthetic than, like, cut away to something else or whatever. But what I will say is good is the fact that they at least go to the trouble of lighting him like that fire actually is there. And that's often what takes you out of VFX shots, is when it's something like fire and they don't go and light the characters. Let's say it's a VFX shot of a campfire, right? And the campfire, for whatever reason, is fake. Where a lot of films go wrong is they don't go in when they're shooting that scene and have like where that firelight would actually be on those characters. You know, they have it like too far away, or they have it too close, or like and it just, your brain immediately is sort of taken out of the reality of it. This, I will say, at least they have both sides of him lit up by this yellow light, which is very much keeping with the color of the fire itself. And then the fact that they have it just very subtly flickering as well. That light is, yeah, like that's, it looks good. Like it looks believable on him, even if it's like that's maybe not necessarily like exactly what, if that was a real fire, would look on him. It's believable, you know. I just can't get over, once we go into his eyeball, this whole like night on the town part. Holy crap, is that like, there is so much happening there, so much overlay, so much story. And again, we can't use sound effects, we can't use like dialogue to explain what he's doing, so it's just all like relying on the performance of the actors and stuff. And it's almost like photographs, like some of it is like stop motion like photographs, and there's overlay of bokehs and lights and trippiness and just lots of neon color. And like, yeah, it's just really, really cool. Like that, like, yeah, I would have loved to have seen a music video done like completely in this style. Like that is like awesome, just awesome stuff. Yeah, so wow, Rich Brian, like, if there's any other music videos of his I should check out, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, yeah, thank you for recommending this, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.